Repeatedly, I've been asked about how I found it so easy to back the CHRP project when it came along the line. Thanks to a lot of interested people in our parish, some of our laity, some of our staff people. And as they described it to me, I thought there's just no question that I want to throw whatever support I can to this exciting program. I guess there's a couple reasons. One is there is such a need and such a desire among people to grow spiritually. We have had like 700 new families join St. John's. And you take that with all the families that were here before, and this desire to continue to grow and to move forward in one's faith. And when I heard this about Christ renewing his parish, I thought this is a fine way to begin. So I think that's why it was so easy to back when it was first presented. I guess the other parts of it is I'm always for things that are respectful of people. And this is one of the movements, kind of like a retreat movement, that doesn't say people have to be at a certain point, but it just welcomes them where they are and with their own experiences, and trying to weave that story of Jesus Christ with the story of their lives. And as people come together and they do those two things, fantastic things happen.
I think the one thing I'll take away from CHRP that was most significant is the acknowledgement of how much I and we all have an influence on the people around us. And isn't that why we're all here, to try to make the people around us a better life? I think the biggest impact CHRP had on me was acknowledging and being reminded how we influence everybody around us.
Christ Renews His Parish is one of the best things St. John the Baptist has endorsed and promoted to make us a connected faith community. When we hear from the heart witness from fellow parishioners, followed by table discussions and mixed with song and prayer, we become very connected spiritually. Then going forward, when we see our CHRP brothers and sisters at other church functions and Mass, we know them in a whole different and special way. We found we have much more in common with our lives and our faith than we thought before.
Christ Renews His Parish has really been great for St. John the Baptist. It has gotten a lot more people in charge of activities at St. John's. For myself, I feel more comfortable with church friends because now I know them not only by face, but as a person and personal friend from the inside out, so to speak. I look forward to growing with more people joining the CHRP family.
I was lucky enough to be the lay director on CHRP number 1, and it was an awesome weekend. I was able to put a name to some of the faces of people who are there at Mass to celebrate with us. Mass is always a celebration. We are called to help one another on our journey and share our faith with them. The Christ Renews His Parish program allows this to take place, along with shared humor.
CHRP helped me to see what I was missing in my faith life. Now I know that there is so much more. And by serving St. John's, my faith has a chance of growing even deeper. What a blessing I have received.
CHRP did two things for me. The first thing is it gives me a friendship within the parish. A lot of times I come in and didn't know anybody, and now I have some people, some additional people to meet and gather with. The other thing is it helped me faithfully. The CHRP group that I was in accepted people that were new to the parish. They accepted people that were just been gone for a while, and I had been gone from the church for a while, and they accepted me the way I am.
The longer I live, the more I have come to trust that God does indeed work and work powerfully in our lives. Sometimes people might be a little concerned that, well, spirituality is something that's sort of remote from me. But CHRP reinforces again, it has to do with our lives, our births, our deaths, our jobs, our struggles, our families, our loneliness, our hurts, whatever it is. And like the Catholic principle says, grace builds on nature. We don't check our nature at the door, but we bring that into full dialogue with the grace of Christ. In my own situation, I do remember there was an experience of, well, it actually was Cursillo, which is a very good retreat program. And I guess I kept putting it off for so long because I just didn't like losing control of my life over that weekend. And there was nothing to be afraid of. When I finally said yes to it, I thought, my gosh, why did you wait so long? And so I'd say if you're feeling that inner desire for something more, if somebody's saying to you, why don't you come on board, try it, it's a weekend. And I think you're going to really enjoy that experience. So I would say, please give CHRP some serious consideration, and you will benefit, your family will benefit, and we as a parish will be blessed.